Hi, Sagittarius. Let's do your love message now from August 9th through the 12th, in addition to the Celtic Cross. I do the Celtic Cross because not everyone is in a romantic relationship. And if you're not in a romantic relationship, it's not really healthy to watch love messages, especially if you've been out of union with a person for a really long time. You can't really assume that those messages are about you. So I'm doing separate Celtic crosses for the next few days and then a love message if you are in union with someone or you have someone on your mind or someone's in your energy. I'll pick up on it. This is good for the sun, rising moon, or Venus sign of Sagittarius. Just keep in mind it's a general reading. It's not a personal reading meant for just one person. It won't possibly resonate with everyone that watches, okay? If you want a private reading that's just for you, the link to my website to schedule with me about health, wealth, love, or destiny, or your spiritual path is in the description below. I love reading for you guys. Let's get into it. A lot of court cards came out. I think there's a lot of emotion here. And I think that this is about a person that is either from your past or you might feel like a past life connection to in some way. The first card that came out for you guys is emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, unstable. So someone in the relationship might be unstable in some way. Like their mental health might be in question, but not necessarily. Like there's been a lot of drama and a lot of instability. This was an emotional whirlwind, and infatuation came out, adoration, addiction, compulsion. There was quite a fascination between you and this person. One of you might have been really infatuated with the other, total adoration to the point of a compulsive addiction. And that goes right along with affected in drama and unstable. I think this got to the point where it was exhausting, long journey, depletion, fatigue. This wore you out. This could be your energy, this could be their energy, this could be a mutual energy. I think the infatuation and all the drama just became exhausting. And I think it's led to something different for you. I saw that evidence of that in your Celtic cross because the sun came out. At first, I thought it was the star, but it was the sun. The star did come out for you. So I must have mistaken the sun for the star in the Celtic cross for a reason. And I think you guys are trying to just go with the flow with that Wheel of Fortune and the upright in your Celtic cross because I think you're going in a better direction now, even with love. Epiphany came out, realizations, understandings, awakenings. I think you've had some epiphanies about relationships, either this relationship or just love in general. You're having an awakening, you're having a better understanding. And I think it's about loyalty, dedication, trust, and reliability. When you go through cycles like this with people that you're convinced you're in love with to the point where it depletes you and you're like, this is just drama. I'm not in love with them. I'm obsessed with them. Or the last cycle was just toxic and exhausting. I understand what happened. I've had some sudden realizations about who I am, who another person is. Loyalty is suddenly becoming much more important to you. You want reliability now. You want people in your life you can trust. And receptivity came out, open heart, softness, and vulnerability. So I'm seeing a shift for you, big time. I mean, do you see the shift? I see it. But I asked for two more cards. I just wanted two more. I have longing, aching, pining, past love. I think you're still confused. I think there's been some aching and pining between you and this person. Someone's still pining. But at the same time, there's boundaries. No, draw the line. So, despite the fact that there was some infatuation and it was dramatic and it was exhausting, there have been some realizations and some receptivity. Loyalty is apparently important and boundaries. It's like you love them or they love you, or there's a longing here, but there's still boundaries. And someone's having a wake up call about what dedication and trust and real friendship is, even in love. I think you're no longer willing to deal with all this in this relationship or any relationship because justice has come out and the star. I think you've done your time in a situation. I did mostly your person. Cross watchers are going to be kind of bummed. You only get a couple cards for Sag because Sag, you already know how you feel. This is to help you see if you will resonate with this reading, Sagittarius, okay? I'm sort of I'm kind of making it harder for the cross watchers. Cross watcher, if you resonate, cool. You might have to reverse the roles. I can't stop cross watching, but you're really trapped in your head about this. You know that you're going to have to bring justice to this situation. This might be some karmic avoidance on your part, or you're like, Can I really stick to the truth here? Do I know the truth? Can I really weigh the cause and effect? Can I balance my head and my heart? Can I be independent? Have I learned my lesson? I need to serve justice here. I see you feeling really stuck and trapped in your head and worried about your karma, I think, to some degree. Wanting justice, wanting balance. You could be going through court with this person. It could have to do with a legal proceeding. You could be dealing with a Libra. Two of Pentacles, you're not really sure what to do here. You don't have a lot of room in your life for emotions. The Two of Pentacles kind of juggles, like, what do I do? What do I do? In this card, this guy looks pretty cool as a cucumber. He's just whistling. He's just doing his thing. He's sort of, the Two of Pentacles is about having more than one priority and thinking, can I be flexible? Can I be adaptable? Can I balance this all out? I just want to feel positive and motivated and free. I want to be healed. I want to have this epiphany. The star is an epiphany where we feel positive and we feel free and fully healed and we want a renewal. You might want a renewal with this person, but you need to make sure you weigh the cause and effect and you can serve justice and that you serve justice for yourself, that you've learned lessons. You seem awfully trapped in your head and not really sure what to do here. I think ultimately you just want to feel positive and moving towards your life purpose and your life path. You definitely want a feeling of freedom and peace and renewal that the star brings. Happiness and calm and popularity. And, you know, everyone wants to be the star or be around the star. The mutual energy between you and this person is the Five of Swords. So there might have been conflict. There might have been a winner and a loser. In this deck, someone is splayed out. Someone has splayed this person out. This is the mutual energy. I think you both feel pretty defeated. I think you both held each other in contempt. I think you feel as though you both have to fight through a lot. The Five of Swords is about conflict, loss, or change. You'd have to fight through a lot to figure out what's happening between the two of you now. And the challenge is the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So the challenge is somebody wants to be single or needs to be single. The challenge is knowing your own self-worth. The challenge is not being a princess and being overly consumed with the pentacles and the material world. You know, the Nine of Pentacles sometimes focuses on the wrong things for the wrong reasons and can be bougie and shallow. Because I read all in the upright, I have to take account for the fact that this could be in reverse for someone. The challenge is someone needs to be free and self-sufficient or simply wants to be, doesn't want to give up the freedom. Work and pentacles might be very important in getting in the way, or freedom and being self-sufficient. And the challenge is you just don't know what to do. Four of Cups. This came out for Libra too, just the general malaise. Hey, you want one of these Four Cups? I don't know, dude. I just don't know. Someone's doing emotional reevaluation here. It could be you, it could be your person. Not wanting to give up the emotional stability. The Four of Cups is about refusing all other offers because nothing is good enough. And we focus on the negative and not the positive. It's emotional apathy and regret. We have to really emotionally reevaluate something because we think, could the grass be greener on the other side? I don't know. So somebody's doing that, and somebody's either needing to get single or needs to know their own self-worth and wants to maintain that single lifestyle. That's intense. And I do have the Tower at the bottom of the deck and Strength. So you'd have to really tear everything down and rebuild and face each other with strength of character. Strength does the right thing. Strength tames pride, tames raw emotion, tames desire, tames feelings of inadequacy, tames impulsivity, tames the beast. You know, I love it in this deck. She's like, do you dare me to drop my little curtain here? There could be a lot of temptation with this person. And I think it's all, this is the sudden awakening. Here's the Tower and here's the Star. I think for a renewal with this person, or to feel free and good about the connection and about yourself, because the renewal and the Star is about you and only you. You don't really know what to do here. I think you're feeling a little pressure to have justice served. You might even be worried it's going to be served upon you. If it is, you cannot avoid it. We all have moments of justice, you know. I think to get that feeling, you'd have to tear it all down and rebuild it somewhere else. Hit the eject button and be strong to do it so that you can plant a firm seed and have it manifest into abundance. Your person sees themselves as the Hermit, right? And karma's at the bottom of the deck, okay? Karma, destiny, cause and effect, consequences. I think you guys are dealing with consequences here, or having to face consequences, or the way things are about to play out is all about your destiny, okay? This person's feeling it too because they're the hermit. They're withdrawn. You could be dealing with a Virgo or someone acting like that. They're really searching their soul, going within for the answers. The way they feel about you, Two of Swords to the Chariot to the Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign or someone with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in the chart, or a water sign could be involved, in particular Cancer, Libra here as well. This person is at a bit of an impasse here with the Hermit and the Two of Swords. They too, like you're weighing your odds with the Two of Pentacles, trying to figure it out in the 3D. Well, if I'm flexible and adaptable, I can keep all these balls in the air. I can deal with this person. They're like, I don't even know emotionally. This is a difficult choice for me. I'm blocking out emotions. I'm avoiding my feelings. This person seems very determined to move forward. They might want to come and see you. The Chariot is we move away from someone or we move towards someone. But this person is very determined about the direction they're going. They could be new in town. They could have relocated. They could be at a distance from you, but not necessarily. I think they're kind of running from their feelings here. And they want victory and success. They feel very emotional about you with the Queen of Cups. I have a King and a Queen of Cups. I said, what does this person really want? Ace of Swords, Three of Cups, King of Cups. So this person visualizes a strong connection between the two of you. I think they want to start with friendship. I think they have feelings, but I notice this King of Cups is looking away. I don't know that they're sure they can commit yet. This could have been a deep connection between the two of you, but there could have been a third party situation and this person cut you out or you cut them out. When a lot of court cards show up, I'm not really sure. This could be a married couple that relocated or something, but not necessarily. So this person has a lot of love on their mind, but I don't see them expressing it. I think they want healing with you, and I think they want to operate out of a place of clarity. Somebody could have caught somebody in a third party situation, or this person might want to talk to you about, this person might be the person realizing the loyalty thing and realizing that there was a lot of exhaustion between the two of you, because this is actually pretty settled. The only thing that's really kind of moving a lot is the Chariot. Yeah, I found that interesting. The action they want to take towards you, the Magician, they're very calculated. They have a plan, more Virgo energy. They believe they have the Midas touch. They believe they have to be the single catalyst for change, but this stresses them out with the Four of Swords. They need to think about it a little bit more. And you had the Four of Swords in your Celtic cross. This person might have manifested with you and then took a break. Now we have the Emperor here. This is an Aries or a husband, a married man or a married woman. This person does want to exert a lot of control. They're very logical. They're very practical. They might be a little stubborn and stuffy. This person might have a weight problem. I never hear that with the Emperor, but on occasion I do. And this is a skinny Emperor. They might have a beard. But they're not going to show you a lot of emotion, and then they think, but wait, I want action. So is this a married man that wants to take a risk? Or it's like, I'm the Magician, I can do this. I've just discovered my power. Wait, it stresses me out. Oh, I need to make sure I have a lot of control. If I go forward, it would be a real risk. The Knight of Swords does the drive-by sometimes. He'll take a risk. He'll go out on a limb. So this person can't decide if they're going to seize the moment or not. I think they want a lot of control moving forward. I do think they have a lot of feelings for you too. But right now they see themselves as searching their soul. That's because it seems like there's a lot at stake here with the Tower. And those oracle cards and karma being here. But harmonies below that. Peace, balance, friendship. Oh my God, here's karmic lessons, deja vu. Okay, this is return, forgiveness, gifts, apology. This didn't come out, but what I think is happening here, you guys, is you could have a chance for renewal with a person. If you could tear it all down and rebuild and have strength of character, let me put it to you this way. If you can keep yourselves from sleeping with each other for a while, you might be able to rebuild it, because it seems like this could move in a better direction. but I notice apology didn't come out, just boundaries. I look down further at what this person really wants and how they see you. They see you as the Six of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. There you are, Sagittarius. This person's very attracted to you. They want friendship, they want fire, they want passion with you. They also see you as guarded with them, and they see you moving away from drama. Here's that exhaustion bit. Like, I'm done with this infatuation. I'm done with the whirlwind. I'm dumping that. I'm having an epiphany. I have really good boundaries, and I'm going to maintain my independence. They might be that way with you as well. I think there could be a lot of attraction to you. They think you're very fiery and passionate, and they want to be that way with you, but I think everybody's pretty guarded, and I think everybody wants to move away from the drama too. But this is how they see you. And I was like, okay, what's the best scenario? What's your advice? What's the final outcome? Queen of Swords. Now we've got three queens on the table. So there could be a third party situation. There could have been a water sign, an air sign. You could have loved one of them and not the other one. Or this could just be different aspects of the same people. Okay, they could have a fire sign in line for them now. When so many court cards come out, it can be pretty confusing. So you'll know who these people are, or they could just be different aspects of you and this person. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the World. I think this is a cycle that needs closure, but you guys would have to work together to make that happen, to start new cycles, either with each other or somewhere else. And I think Spirit is saying, the Queen of Swords is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's a person we go to for a solution, or a person that creates boundaries for us, or you with them. So I think we've got a Queen of Swords in the mix. Could be you, could be someone else. You need to be independent. You need to have unbiased judgment. You need to have clear boundaries and directly communicate, or they will be this way with you. Your advice is be detached, be smart, get all the information. Make sure you're thinking of new ways to communicate. A Page of Swords is very thirsty for knowledge, and it wants to know more. It can be a little curious. It can ask a lot of questions. It can be a little gossipy. It can be defensive and thinking any minute now, Sag is going to talk to me, or I'm going to talk to them. Someone could be stalking online, trying to get information. I think it's because somebody just wants closure. You with them with you. So be smart, come up with a good solution, have good boundaries. If you cooperate, you could close out this cycle and start a new one. Because this could be a karmic thing that needs to be wrapped up, because it is a person from the past. And you might live near them or something. Because when I see the Chariot and the Knight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, I didn't see the Eight of Pentacles. Then I would think you guys work together. But you might, I think this is like moving into a new cycle where if everybody has good boundaries and you can stay away from the drama, and someone in this situation can really pay attention to loyalty and dedication and reliability and have a soft, open, vulnerable heart, some epiphanies could be had. Just stay away from this infatuation, whirlwind, exhaustion. Because with justice here and karmic cause and effect and the Tower, I think this is a karmic cycle that really, really wants to close out. So where's the Two of Cups? Have a good conversation, because I think that there's been sort of a loss for words here, if I had to guess. And I don't blame you, because it's been such a whirlwind. Yeah. Okay, Sagittarius, so that's your somewhat complicated, messy love reading. Sorry, it's kind of crazy. I'm moving this week, you guys, so I have to do the readings quickly and get through them, and I'm a little scattered. So hopefully they resonated with you, and I hope it helps you. Book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally, okay? I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius, because I really love you guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.